Welcome to NZ Vlogs. This video is about motivation and how to motivate your team. Let's discuss what is motivation.
Motivation is derived from the word motive, which means needs, desires, wants, or drives within the individuals.
Motivation is a reason, or reasons for acting, or behaving in a particular way.
It builds goal-oriented behavior in employees.
Well done, let's summarize it now. It promotes productivity, it stimulates desired energy, and keeps people committed to their job, and helps to attain a goal. There are two types of motivation: intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation involves doing something because it's personally rewarding to you, whereas extrinsic motivation involves doing something because you want to earn a reward or avoid punishment. Extrinsic motivation can be either positive or negative. Positive motivation is when he expects a certain reward. Negative motivation occurs when an action is taken to avoid experiencing pain or failure.
You'll always do a better job when you're working towards something you want rather than working to avoid something you don't want.
In this case, positive motivation is your grades, degree, and medals. Negative motivation is student may fail. Positive motivation helps you to be committed with your job and achieve your desired goals. Demotivation happens when employees have lost their inspiration. This lack of interest and enthusiasm for work can have disastrous consequences for an organization. When you're running a business, your team is your most important asset. Without them, the business could not function, so it's essential that your employees feel encouraged and inspired on a daily basis. It's always important to keep your team and people motivated. Here, we will discuss some ways to motivate your team. If the company vision is clear to employees, it will lead to success of the organization. Motivation and enthusiasm become the indivisible part of all activities. Your team may have all the expertise. If they don't authorize them to do some project, they can't attain their real potential. Work seems easy when team is motivated. Always interact with your team and discover ideas, attitude, concerns of your team members, and find hundreds of new ways of organizing your activities more successfully. One of the greatest needs of each person is the need of being appreciated. Appreciation is a greater reward than money. Motivated people have an optimistic attitude, and they recognize that they are participating in something that's truly valuable. Motivated people are highly flexible, they always welcome change. They work hard to achieve their goals and work with a greater sense of urgency. Bring new opportunities for them. You cannot directly control a person's interest in his or her job. Of course, an individual does have some responsibility for motivating himself, but you can encourage that process by creating an environment that helps him to become more intrinsically motivated. We must motivate our team for their individual and their collective growth. When your team grows, ultimately you grow. Thank you for your time. Hope you learned something. Please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.